Sharon's here to tell us about freshwater, what animal that we've never heard of before?
Freshwater jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
In Vermont, yes. There are actually 7 lakes in Vermont where freshwater jellyfish have been spotted, but it's not that easy to find them. They're quite small and they're only visible for about 2 weeks out of the year. Nature photographer Gustav Verderber took me and our videographer Scott Waterman out on Greenwood Lake, and we were amazed at what we saw. Where do you think we're going to find them?
Well, typically, for the last several years that we've seen them, they've been on the other side of this island that we're coming up to.
Does it need to be calmer?
Yeah, the wind tends to stir them up and drive them down deeper. And the more sunshine we have, the closer to the surface.
I saw one. Oh, there's another.
Yeah, we're starting to run into them.
Look at them. Boy, it's a good thing they don't sting. There'd be no swimming.
No, these guys are much too small to do us any harm. But they do have stinging cells, just like their cousins, the marine jellyfish. They're just the stinging cells are too tiny to penetrate our skin. All they can do is subdue the microscopic organisms that they feed on.
So they're just kind of a miniature version of their ocean buddies.
They are.
Geez, they're kind of cute. As jellyfish go. What's the best way to go about seeing them?
From a canoe is perfect. On a windless day with good sunlight, they're very, very easy to spot. Even though they're about the size of your thumbnail, when they're blooming and at the peak of the bloom, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of them in the water.
But they're not here year-round.
They're not here year-round. The bloom lasts, from what we've observed over the last several years, approximately 2 weeks, with the peak of the bloom going for about 2 to 3 days. The rest of the year, they're a small mass of cells, a sedentary mass of cells at the bottom, in the sediment at the bottom, called a polyp. And that mass of cells buds off these free-floating jellyfish like a potato buds off a tiny potato once a year.
So what time of year is it best for seeing the jellyfish?
Late summer, early fall, for about 2 weeks is when the blooms that we've seen so far occur.
Are they cool or what? Gustav is a nature photographer by trade, and he has taken several photos of these amazing little creatures, along with many other overlooked things in our natural world. There he is, taking his underwater camera set up for a dip. You can find this photo and many others on his website by going to sojournsinnature.com. And if you would like more information on freshwater jellyfish, go to our website and click on Info Center. You'll find the answers to some commonly asked questions about freshwater jellyfish. And everybody's got lots of them.
That's
Aren't they
spectacular.
cool?
They are cool. They hibernate basically for 50 weeks out of the year, and then.
Yeah, it's kind of like peak foliage season. You know, you got to wait for peak jellyfish season.
Yeah.
It's 2 weeks with the peak 3 days.
But only in seven or eight lakes.
They've only been spotted in 7 lakes in Vermont, and not Lake Champlain.
Who knew?
Wow.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Sarah Conji.
And I'm Marcellus Parsons. Good night.
Good night.
But I see them.